the images are not consistent, right? That's because we're picking the images and using them like that. So under SEO, there's what we call image optimization. And it really helps your our SEO, our search engine optimization. So images affect page speed, it affects SEO rankings, it affects AI visibility, and it affects, top of all, it affects conversion. If people visit this page and they see these things, look at the imagery, it's looking disorganized. So the most important thing here, the reason for this call, I'm not going to go too technical on image optimization. I just need us to get some aspects correctly. It has to be organized. So when we look at the work from outside, it has to be organized. This one is looking long. This one is looking longer than this one, and this one, this one, and this one are not the same size. So what we want to do here, the goal here this morning is to achieve consistency. You can see this and these, they are consistent. It's the same, width and height. And you see how it looks. It looks better than having inconsistent width and height. So we want to achieve consistency on our images. That's what we're going to be looking at. Let me move to another page and see. I saw one that was really, really ugly. And if we let it pile up, it's going to spoil the work that we're doing if we don't correct it now. Everything that we're doing now is going to be a waste of time. You can see these ones, they still look manageable, right? In long images like this. So here's what we're going to do. I'm looking for a particular post. That one had a really long portrait, something like this. This is really ugly. This is ugly. So this is portrait and landscape. We want to achieve landscape images. These are landscape. So when you hear of landscape, these are landscape. But this is portrait. Portrait are the long ones. Landscape are the portrait are the long ones, vertically long. Well, landscape is the one that the width is longer than the height. The width will be longer than the height. So we want to achieve more landscape images so that it's not too long like this. This is taking a lot of space and it's looking ugly. So let's dive into it. How do we go about this? On your let me share my I already taught us how to resize an image. So that's where the problem is. And the problem is that we're not resizing the image. I taught us how to compress image, not resize image. So we'll be looking at how to resize images so that they are consistent. Okay. That's what we'll be looking at. And that's the flow that you're seeing here. If it comes to image optimization, this is the workflow on how to optimize images. We go from resizing the images first to compressing the image and convert it to a web photo and then rename for SEO, add alt text, enable CDN, test performance, fix LCP. But what your concern is this morning, not to waste your time, to not waste our time, we're concerned with one, two, number one, for item one, we're concerned with item one, we're concerned with item two, item three, if possible, item four. That's our concern right now, so that I don't overwhelm you with too much information. Those four needs to be achieved from now. So how do we resize image and what is resizing image about? When you download a picture from anywhere, I'm also going to teach you on this call where to get pictures from other than Studio Share. We're going to be teaching you where to get an image from. It's part of the objective, other than Studio Share. So I'm already seeing some pictures repeating itself, repetition. There are places to get There are places to get pictures, photos, and they are called free stock websites. That's the name, free stock websites. Free stock websites. Please take that down. They are called free stock websites. You you open a free stock website and then you search the kind of picture you're looking for. Then you download free stock website like on splash.com, on splash.com, on splash.com, com. Yeah, these are free stock websites. You hop on this website and then you get pictures free. Because there's copywriting to the use of images online, and then if you use another person's image that has not given you license to use their image, they're likely to sue you. That's why they are called free stock websites. You can use those pictures on your platform. Nobody's gonna complain. Sorry, just give me a minute. Give me a minute. Okay, so are we following? Are we following? I'm back. Just give me a thumbs up or a signal if you're following. All right, so with these free stock websites, we can get these images. And let me open on my browser one of those websites for your level. I'll just recommend Pexels. It's simple, accessible. The cognitive load is not much. So all you need to do when you get to Pexel, this is Pexels. All you need to do when you come to Pexels is to search for the type of picture you're looking for. Maybe it's a photo of a house, depending on the topic. Let me say town planning. Town planning. Mm, okay. There are pictures on town planning, right? So you see pictures, 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 right? Awesome. So we can use pictures from here. If it's a picture of a house, you just search house, house in UK. Let me see, house UK. Okay, see pictures of houses. Okay, so as soon as you download, let me download this, for example, this one that is long, this one. I'll download this one. Download. Great. I've downloaded that picture. Now I'll stop sharing this and I'll go back to our PDF. Okay, so you source the image. Once you source the image, you now download it to your PC. Once you've done that, you resize the image and then you compress. So I'll show you how to resize that image that I downloaded now. It's on my system. You're using a Windows PC. So I told you that what we want to achieve is landscape. Landscape. We want to achieve a landscape kind of photo. So there's a standard and consistent way to go about it. I'll stop sharing this and I'll share that file. All right, is this one? The paint tool on your PC, yeah, paint. It's called paint. So with paint, what I'll do is I'll come into my paint tool. You should have paint. It's called paint. Once you open it, you see this icon at the top. See this icon at the top, top left. That's the paint tool. Use it to open the picture. Focus on the character. You take out anything that is unnecessary. That image. So this is what you do for the portraits. You will cut what is not necessary. You select it here, and then you crop. Are we understanding this? Are we getting this? Once you do that, the width and the height comes down to 3000. Yeah. but you can see the size is still 1.7 MB. That's the sad part. The size is still one, so it still needs optimization and it still needs to be resized. So I will go to resize. So let's assume this is an image that is already in landscape that you imported, but the dimension width is on 3000, right? This is the other scenario. The dimension, the width is on 3000, okay? You want to bring it down to 1200. The size is still on 1.7. We want to bring it down to about maybe 60 kilobytes, thereabouts. So from 1.7, I'm trying to achieve like 60 kilobytes, 40 kilobytes, if it's possible. Let's see how far it can go. So I will resize this. I'll click on resize. After cropping, I'll click on resize. When I resize, I change the pixel and I bring this down to 1200 and I click OK. It brings it down. Once that is done, I will save. Let me see if I'll see maybe the view size will now populate. Okay, after saving, we have 302 kilobytes. That's what we have now. If you look down, so you see it compresses it and brings it down to 80 kilobytes. So with 80 kilobytes, you're good to go. I can upload this on the website now, download. There's still further optimization to be done, right? But with this level of optimization, you are safe. With this level of optimization, you are extremely safe, okay? Because if we have a lot of 303 kilobytes on the website, how many 303 kilobytes do we need to get about 1 MB? That's like about 303 kilobytes or three. Three of it is already around 900 and something kilobytes. That's already 1 MB. It's a lot. So imagine uploading 5 pictures of this size. Yeah, your website is quickly going to run out of memory. So 80 kilobytes is good, but to go on the extreme, which is not bad, we usually convert the images to web pictures. So onto WebP, I can add that same file of 80 kilobytes and load it, then compress. It will convert it to a WebP format. WebP format is like one of the best formats you can have aside JPEG and PNG. WebP. So it easily renders on website. So with this, you are good. You've achieved image optimization. No questions. I think we can call it a day. I'm going to send you images like personally based on the work you did this week, and I'll make comments if necessary. Thank you.